What's good? What's poppin', family? What's poppin'? What's going down? What's goody? What's going on, family? It's time to get some eats on. Come on in the room with me. Come on in the room. It's your man Vacay. What up to my people? What up to my people? It's time to get something to eat. Stacy Oddities in the building. Hey, thank you for catching me. Haven't seen you in a long time, Stacy. Thank you for coming through. I apologize. Your boy is hungry. How you doing? How you been? How's things going? How do I sound? Do I sound good? Do I sound clear? If you're on your phone, please tap your phone for the likes. I appreciate you for coming through. How are you doing? How's everybody doing? How was your holiday? How was Memorial Day? Anybody have a 3-day, 4-day weekend? How was it? How was it? How was it? How you doing? How you been? It's your man. It's your boy. It's your boy. Okay, I'm having withdrawals. I know. See, I read your mind. That's why I got your boy up here. I got him. I got both of them. I read your mind, Stacy. I read your mind because we all going through the same withdrawals, right? I know. You know, these two about to take over the block. You went to see Sinners finally. Okay. All right. 70. Okay. Yes, that's the way Ryan wanted you to see it. That's the way. What'd you think? What did you think about it? What did you think about Sinners? What did you think? I saw it. I saw it myself. I spent the $25 on the IMAX, fam. Yeah, I saw it the way Ryan wanted us to see it. And yeah, what did you think? What did you think? What did you think about Sinners? Pardon self. That was Black Man is Hungry. So when the black man is hungry, he has to eat. Famished. Antoine Herring is in the building. Salute. What's good, my guy? Queen's in the building. You saw Sinners? Has anybody seen Sinners? If you've seen it, let me know what you think. Stacy says, it's amazing. I'm so glad it's bringing people back to the theater. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You know, I think Sinners so far, and you know, y'all movie people can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Sinners pretty much exploded the theater. I think it's the #1 movie for a long time. Like it was so huge that it was supposed to go out of IMAX and go into regular theaters. It was in such demand that they brought it back to the IMAX. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it is what it is. They brought it back, baby. They brought it back. Sinners is dope. But we waiting on this Canaan, man. I mean, I know we gotta wait till next year. I know we ain't gonna get no clues, no nothing. I know people already stopped talking about it. It said it did. It's easily best movie 2025. Absolutely, I agree with that. I can agree with that. Let me see if I got my. It's being that we talking about Sinners. Let me see if I got my Sinners debut. You know, I was in Sinners, right? You ain't see me, but I was in there. Trust me, man. I was in there. Trust me. I'm gonna show you a pic. Real quick. I was in Sinners. Nobody really saw me though. You know what I'm saying? They thought I was somebody else. Hold on. I got you. I'm gonna show you. I gotta go way back in the air. Wait. I got it. This is it right here. Way back in the archives. Bam! There I am. That's me. You ain't know I was Michael B. Jordan's stunt double of the stunt double. I was double duty. You know what I'm saying? That's your boy right there. Look at your boy. Come on, man. I was in there. I was in there, B. I was in there. Look, come on. Come on. I was the stunt double of the stunt double. Look at me. Come on. Come on. That's me right there. You know what I'm saying? Your boy was in Cities, man. Nothing but success, baby. Yeah. That's what a lot of people saying. I know Ryan Coogler, he referenced that too. He said, you know, this movie was inspired by a couple of movies that he loved and watched. You know what I'm saying? And it's all good. You know what I mean? Like, people are like, oh, he copied. No, he ain't copied nothing. It's an original film. He wrote it, him and his wife. Don't forget wifey. Him and his wife wrote this film. And, you know, it was dope, period. You know what I'm saying? Delta Slim, Smoke, yeah. You know what I mean? Original joint, man. So shout out to Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan, the entire cast. Still talking about it till this day. I hope y'all went to see it in IMAX, because it's incredible in IMAX, for real, for real. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, we miss you. We miss you, Rock. We miss you, Rock. Dead or alive, we miss you, Rock. We missing Rock right now. We missing Kanan. We missing Rock. We missing everybody. Everybody. We're missing everybody right now. You know what I'm saying? So still not happy with that conclusion, but it is what it is. It's not the first time shows have concluded like this. You know what I mean? Are we going to see origins like this? You know, is origins going to be like this? We going to go back in the days before Kanan was even born to know about the Thomas family? You know what I'm saying? Because you know where we started. We started when Kanan was a little kid. But what about starting when these guys was little kids? You know what I mean? I think that would be dope. What you think? We get a glimpse of Uncle Marv and Lou with the flat top. I mean, you know, we still got Marv with the flat top. We ain't never see, you know, Lou with the flat top. And you know what I mean? Like, I think that would be dope. Hold on, y'all. I think that would be dope. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I think it'd be dope to have an origins with the Thomases. You know what I mean? But back to this. Streets is watching, man. These two guys, can you believe that these two guys are going to take over Southside Jamaica, Queens? People still mad at the fit that they put them in. Like, come on, get over it. It's the 90s. You know? It's the 90s. Get over it. It's all good. It's all good. So, family, what shows are you looking forward to? Oh, yeah. Who's looking forward? Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Who's looking forward to seeing BMF blow money fast? Who's looking forward to seeing BMF? Are you looking forward to seeing BMF? Talk to me. Talk to me. Are you excited about it? Are you not excited about it? What do y'all think? Some people are, some people are not. Some people, they saying that it's going to be better than the last season. Who's looking for? Because that's supposed to be coming when next week. Yeah, fam. I'll be on the move next week. So, you know, you may get a first reaction out of your boy, because I'm going to be someplace else next week. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be celebrating my baby girl's graduation next week. So, you know, you may get a first reaction out of your boy, and then we back to partying with my baby girl graduating high school. You know what I mean? Man, graduating high school. And then next month, she's going to turn 18. Man, I remember she was 8 months in her mother's belly, and then 8 months years old. You know, I remember when she was 8. Now she about to be 18. Crazy, dog. Crazy, dog. Crazy. Man, I don't know. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild. All I know is that, life goes on. You know what I'm saying? Life goes on. Antoine says, I thought Power Origins was going to carry on with Kanan's story without his family playing a major part, and also possibly focus on Tejada's, hopefully. At this point, man, it's like, I can't even call it, fam. I can't even call it, because honestly, they can do whatever they want. It's still in development right now. Like, they still developing it. I know we want to see Ghost Tommy. I know we want to see Kanan. I know we want to see, if it doesn't happen in this season, which I don't think it will happen in season 5, or it may happen in season 5 where, Kanan get Ghost to take out Breeze and whatever, because it wasn't too long after this meeting that Breeze was taken out, from what I understand. If this is 92, it was done in either 93 or 94. So that's when Kanan and Ghost and Tommy took over the blocks. So we'll see, man. We'll see whatever they want to do, man. Everybody, the only people I'm listening to are the people that's actually writing it, and the executive producers, and anything that 50 is going to say. You know what I'm saying? That's the people I'm listening to. Everybody else is like speculation, or they think it's going to be that, or they think it's going to be this. And, like, listen, I don't believe everybody, but it's going to be what it is. It's going to be what it is. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to nobody. It's just a lot of people was like, yeah, this may happen, that may happen. You don't know, bruh. Unless you sitting down with the executive producers of the thing, like, come on, man. We can speculate all we want, but we don't know. We don't know yet. Okay, look. Ironheart, man. I'm trying to I remember back in the day when Marvel ain't had no leaks, man. There was no leaks. There was no like, yeah, we did some screening for this and screening for that, and they wasn't reporting that. Like, there's just mad moles inside of companies now where they leaking out stuff, and it's like, yo, they just taking away the element of surprise now. What happened to the element of surprise when we were surprised to see this happen, surprised to see that happen? Now trailers are leaking surprises just to get you to watch, and it's like, yo, why don't you hold that, promote the best way you can, so then when we do see it, it's like, oh, I didn't even know he was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened to the element of surprise in TV shows, man? Y'all let me know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what's going on, B. Y'all let me know what's going on. You know what I mean? Y'all let me know, because honestly, I want them to bring the element of surprise back to TV shows and movies. It's too much, like the trailer's giving everything away now, man. Everything away. So I'm eating I don't know if you want to call it dinner. I guess you can call it dinner. A little something. What happened to the element of surprise? So, Ironheart, man, I'm gonna watch it when it comes out. See how it does, man. People trashing it. I'm like, yo, why y'all even trash? Y'all haven't even seen it. Like, cut it out, man. Cut it out. People love instant gratification. I know, but damn. Bruh. Like, we got to give the people what they want. But at the same time, we got to keep the element of, hey, y'all don't know, but this is about to happen. You know what I'm saying? So companies, like, they do it on purpose now. They leak out stuff on purpose just to get people to watch it. And I guess that's because there's so much stuff out there right now that's like, it's so flooded. Things are flooded right now with TV shows, original movies, all that stuff. It's like flooded. So I'm just like, man, We gotta get back to that somehow, some way. But I don't know if y'all know, man. This phenomenon is going on right now. I don't even have a picture for it. But yo, did y'all hear about this Google VO3? Did y'all hear about that? Did y'all hear about it's like knocking out ChatGPT? Like you can actually do like movies and do like shows with this VO3, which is made by Google, and you know Google owns YouTube. Like now you can create characters, and this is, if I was an actor, if I was a movie director, if I was like a writer, stuff like that, I would be very, very intimidated by this, because cats are making their own movies off of this VO3 now. You know, like people talking just like me, but it's all AI, and it like moves like me or whatever, like you or whatever. And they're talking now in the video, like you don't gotta say much. You're like, yo, tell this person to say, welcome to VACAY-JayTV. And it's a real guy looking just like a regular person saying, man, you need VACAY-JayTV. And he has all the expressions and movements. It's crazy. Check out that VO3, man. Let me know what y'all think about it. It's crazy, B. It's like knocking out ChatGPT. Stacey says, these kids are not our age. We met up at the mall, yeah, without text or chat. Yeah, you're right. We appreciate the wait. Yeah, we do. But see, here's the thing. If I'm a writer, if I'm a director, I'm gonna make you wait. I'm gonna make you wait for the surprise. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I can appreciate what's going on with Sasha Penn and what he's trying to do. What he tried to do with Rock and that, you know, that black screen, and we hear the, you know, the strap go off. He's making us wait. He's making us wait just like back in the day. Now, some people don't appreciate it. Some people don't appreciate it because they, you know, we want to see the strap. We want to see the hole that goes through a chest. We want to see, bro, you're gonna have to wait. So that's why I can appreciate what Sasha Penn is doing. And he's from our school too, Stacey. He's from our school too. So I can appreciate Sasha Penn and 50 doing that JR, you know, surprise. You're gonna have to wait till next season. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be in your mind forever. You're gonna speculate, you're gonna think, you're gonna talk about it forever until the next season comes out. If I'm a writer director, I'm gonna do it the same way. But these guys are adapting and shifting. Be like, yo, we gotta give it all to them, or they're not gonna watch it. No, they're gonna watch it if they're interested. Stacey says, I feel it, but Rolling Stones told me what I needed to know. Yeah, okay, what was that? What was that? Please share. Please share with me. Please share with me, Stacey. Share with us. Share with the class. Let us know what Rolling Stones told you, what you needed to know. I'm interested. I'm interested as I take a bite. I want to know. What did the Rolling Stones say to you? Rolling Stones. What did they say? Yeah, what did Rolling Stone say? Okay, he said, sympathy for the devil told me he did it. Aha. My man M Max said that too. Yeah, M Max said that too. He mentioned that as soon as it happened. Yeah, that song was playing, gave it away. Yeah. But see, people ain't listening. People just like, yo, they probably screaming like, yo, why they ain't show Rock and Pop? Yo, that's messed up. And they yelling and screaming over the song, but they not listening to the song. They don't even care about that tackle song. You know what I mean? Well, sympathy for the devil. Wow. Well, I say he did it. And again, as I said before, I'm not trying to convince anybody. If you believe he didn't, you believe she's still alive, you believe she shot somebody behind the window, you believe whatever you believe, you believe it. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? I believe that she got popped. That's it. You know, it's okay. And we don't got to believe the same things. It's okay. But yes, sympathy for the devil told it all. She gone. That's the song. Yep. The only other person that uses that is Lestat from Interview with the Vampire. Yes. Yes, indeed. Thank you for explaining that and breaking that down, Stacey. You know, they'll get it on the back end. But it's good to talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's good to talk about. So BMF is coming. Is anybody excited about BMF? I just want to know. Is anybody excited to talk about BMF? I mean, they say it's going to be better. They say they got all new people coming. You know, it's coming next week. So I don't know. Are you excited about BMF and what they're going to do next week? I just want to know. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, last season let me down. And I don't want another letdown. So I'm like, I'm going to talk about it. But, you know how it is. It's like, sometimes we put more effort into other shows because we into the show. But if we not into the show, we'll talk about it, but we ain't going to like go all out and slides and stuff like that, you know? So, I don't know. I'm going to give it a chance. Speaking of a chance, what do y'all think about The Shy? What do y'all think about The Shy? You know, what do y'all think about The Shy and Reg coming back and them doing something like this? You can't really see it. I got to move out the way, but them trying to do a Boys in the Hood type thing. Okay. Stacey says, is it worth me watching? You watch The Shy? Yeah, what do you think so far? If you've been watching The Shy, this is season 7. Applause to them for making it to season 7. But what do you think about it so far? Because, you know, so far it's like, okay. I like how it's moving. I like that they're giving 4, 5, 6 lines, getting right to the point, and they move on to the next scene. I like that. A couple people gonna be leaving. One person got popped. You know, like, yeah. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's move it. What is that? Oh, you got a. What is that? You got a crown and a number 2 next to your name. Well, whatever that is, congratulations. I'm gonna press it. What does that mean? Oh, community leadership board. Oh, we got a community leadership board now. Okay, so Antoine was the first to say something, so that's why he's number 1. And then you were the second person to say something. I thought you was the first one, but either way. And then we got, okay, so now we got community leadership boards. This is new. This is brand new, Stace. I ain't even know about this right here. Okay. So you number 2. Okay. I see you. I'm a queen. Of course you a queen. Of course. All right, let me see what you said. You said, since Brandon left, it's not been as good, but I want to know what happens. Yeah, I mean, I'll say Brandon was the first wave of like, right? But they still had Reg, and they still had young Jake, Papa, and young Kev. So I was following them, and Keisha. I was following them, you know, following these kids. So I was invested in them and their come up, right? Their coming of age, right? And then when we came of age, and then your boy Kev, Alex Hibbett, once he left, it was like, which was last season. That only happened last season, so. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Reg is coming back. You want to see it? I got a leak. See, again, I got a leak pick. Reg is he's coming back, Stace. Let's see if I still got it. Yeah, right here. There he is. Jake, over there, that's Trig, Victor, and he's talking. Yep. So that's from the next episode, from what I know. Yep. So that's Reg. He's coming back. Did you see the preview trailer for the next episode? If you saw the preview trailer, you know, Jake is running to Victor. Yeah, Barton. Yeah. He need to come back. Jake is running to Victor in the trailer, and Victor's like, "What happened? It looked like you seen a ghost." He's like, "Yeah." And then behind him comes this shadow, and before that, they show the back of him with a hoodie on and a bag. And yeah. You know what I'm saying? So Reg is gonna come back. And again, I asked last time. You wasn't on last time, but I asked the question last time. Being that you do watch the show, I'm glad you're on, and maybe you can give your take on it. Because what's going on right now is your boy right here. He in church now. He trying to change his life now. He's trying to be a better dad to his son now. You know, he's trying to change his life and get away from the life, it seems, but he's still the leader of the squad. So if Reg comes back, my question is, if Nuck gives it up, do you think Nuck is going to give up the life and be like, "All right, Reg, you take over"? You think he going to do that? Yeah. What up, DeMarcus? What up, man? Do you think do you think that Nuck is going to give up his leadership to Reg now that Reg is back? Or is Reg going to pop Nuck and get Nuck out of here? You know what I'm saying? Like Nuck trying to go into the light because he's in the darkness. Now he talking to the pastor. Now he getting counseling for $2,000 a session. And he in church. So do you think that Nuck is going to give it up? Or do you think Reg's going to be back and he's going to take it from Nuck? Therefore, once again, leaving Keisha with little Ronnie with no biological dad. Crazy, right? Stacey says, "You cannot do that. You can't leave the life. You know how it has to exit." Yeah, exactly. I mean, or he could just be like, "Yo, you take over leadership." You know what I'm saying? He could give up the throne. He don't got to get out, but he can give up the throne. But I don't know. Nuck worked really hard to get to that position, to take out Duda and to go through all of that and to talk to his crew like, "Yo, all right, I'm the leader now. We doing things differently. You know, anybody disrespect me, you gonna get taken out." So I don't know. Stacey says, and the Pastor Dre and Pastor Ricky Smiley. What's up? WII 8400 says Nuck made his bed. Reg's probably gonna take him out. That's what I'm thinking too, man. That's why I'm putting it out there, right? Because that's the only way to get out of the game. Marcus says Reg and Jake versus Nuck and Bakari will be interesting. Reg could tell Alicia. That's her name, Alicia. I've been saying Alicia. It's Alicia. I saw an interview, and that's what Lynn Whitfield, who plays Alicia, the legendary Lynn Whitfield, said Alicia. It's like Alice, but Isha. Okay. Because Alicia is spelled differently, right? Whatever. What up, Tony Mobile? What's good? Do you know? Hold on. No, not that type of live, fam. But thank you for coming through. Stacey says, "I think Nuck feels the same way about Keisha as Emmett feels about Tiff." Yeah. What up, Monique69? What's good? Thanks for coming through. Hit the like button for your boy. Yeah, I mean, if you watched the last episode, you seen when they was in the hospital and your boy, before he opened up his big ass mouth and told Nuck that Tiff is pregnant when he wasn't supposed to, you know, Emmett said to ask Nuck, he said, "You ever feel like, you know, your ex, you know, they moving on, or they about to have a baby, or they, you know, something's happening, and you still kind of like, you feel something about that, or something about that makes you feel weird?" And then Nuck was like, yeah. In his mind, though, I know he was talking about Keisha, because he still got feelings for Keisha. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yep. A lot has happened. Yeah, a lot has happened. Okay, I see you. A lot has happened since Reg left. Yeah, Jake and Kai was beefing it. Yep, they were. Yep. DeMarcus says Alicia is about to turn into Brandy from Thin Line Between Love and Hate, trying to control Tiff about the grandbaby. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's going to happen. You already see the signs. You're carrying the heir to the throne. Yeah, you can stay here. No, you're going to stay here. It's going to be better for us. You know, it's going to be better for the baby. You know what I'm saying? She already controlling her, already controlling Tiff. And Tiff is like, already putting Tiff to work. I need you to, you know, because the other girl, I forgot her name. The other girl, she was like, I can't do this no more. And she left the smoke shop. She ain't want to run the smoke shop no more. So she immediately put Tiff in charge of the smoke shop. Yep. What's up, Big V? What's good? J Money, what's good? Good. J Money Berkeley, man, what's good? Yeah, Red, yeah, he's supposed to be coming back next episode. They already leaked this out. You know how they do, man. Yeah, Monique, crazy control, right? Like, no, you're gonna stay here, and you're gonna run not just a smoke shop. You're gonna run the other business too. She's like, well, damn. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm pregnant, right? Like, you know I'm pregnant, right? You know I'm pregnant. Yeah, but you know you gotta step up. You know, for the legacy. This is for the baby. You gotta stay active. I'm like, Alicia, you ain't Jack. You gonna put that pregnant girl who's holding your son's baby to work? Come on, man. You see, I hope Big Mike returns also. Man. Yeah. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Eating my dinner. We said Reg is back. Is it official? What up? Yeah, bus stores, you know. They leaked it out already. It's been a major leak. Major leak. And then if you watch the trailer, bro, if you watch the trailer for the next episode, you see the back of this dude with a hoodie and he got a bag. And then you see Jake running up on Victor, and Victor's like, yo, look like you seen a ghost. And he's like, yeah. And then you see the shadow in the background come through, and then you see Trig, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's surprised too. So, yeah, you know, I'm eating, fam. You know, I keep it 1,000, man. You know, when a brother hungry, man, you can't let me starve while I'm on a live. Come on, man. I keep it 1,000. This is not AI. This is real deal. What up? Is that my uncle? Hold up. Is that my Uncle Charles? Is that my Uncle Charles, y'all? Is that my blood-related Uncle Charles on my live? If that is my Uncle Charles, what up, Unc? What up, Unc? I miss you, man. Miss you. Love you, man. That is my uncle. It's my Uncle Charles. Say what's up to my Uncle Charles, man. Man, big pimping out there. You still in Texas, Uncle Charles? That's my Uncle Charles, y'all. That's my blood. My blood. My uncle's in the building. Big Unc is in the building. Shout out to my uncle, man. Thank you for coming through, man. Yeah, thank you for coming through, Unc. Share this out to the rest of the fam. Thank you, Monique. That's my partner right there, Monique 69 Ways, saying what's up, Unc. Fam, say what's up to my uncle, man. My blood, that's my blood right there. Coming through to support the fam. See, ain't nothing like family coming through. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all my family, but ain't nothing like, you know, your fam coming through. You know what I mean? Checking you out, supporting you. Yeah, man. Makes a brother feel good. You know what I'm saying? Make your nephew feel good. He out here in these streets, man, hustling, doing what I gotta do, you know? Yeah, that's my unc, man. Big time Unc, man. Running in them streets of Harlem, man. You know what I'm saying? Big Unc, man. Yeah, Unc, before he got locked down, Unc had the ladies, man. I remember Unc always had the ladies, boy. You know what I'm saying? Where you think I get my pimping from? You know what I mean? Get my pimping from my Uncle Charles and my Uncle Ben. You know what I mean? Yes. Thank you, fam, for saying what's up to my uncle, man. Yeah, good to see you, Unc, man. I hope you good. I hope the family's good. You know what I mean? Hope the family's good out there in Texas. But Unc, I don't know if you watch The Shy now, but that's what we talking about. Yeah, I see you looking good. Appreciate it, man. You watching my podcast? Ah, man. Thank you, Unc. See, you know your family be there. Sometimes you don't know the family be up in there. You know what I'm saying? They just kind of like in the bushes, like, let me see what my nephew doing. Let me see what he doing. You know what I mean? They hitting like buttons and sharing it to the rest of the fam. I appreciate it, Unc. Thank you for your support, man. It means a lot. Yeah, they keep saying Jay Money. They keep saying, yeah, Brandon. But remember, Brandon already had the funeral, fam. They already had a funeral. Remember, they had the whole funeral, had the picture and the whole nine. And remember Brandon's mom? That's why Duda got popped on the roof, because she knows that Duda took out Brandon, remember? And Duda was going to talk to some girl. I forgot who the girl was. She set him up and he went to the roof. Remember, turned around. She's like, pow. But she ain't finished the job because he lived. She had a 22 or something like that. Oh, say that to your wife. Hey, what's up? What's going on, Auntie? Auntie, you taking care of my uncle? You taking care of my uncle? I hope so. I know you are. I know you are. He's still alive. He's still I know you taking care of my uncle. I appreciate you taking care of my uncle, man. Yeah. Yeah, I still got pictures, man. I still got pictures of me as a baby and my uncle holding me, man. Crazy. Now I'm taller and bigger than my uncle. It's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, so B is dead. B is gone, man. Right. Thank you, DeMarcus. Laverne. That's her name. Laverne. She was terrible, bro. But she was terrible. See, I remember when the Shy was like way dirtier. Like, you know what I mean? They used to curse. It was more street. It felt like you was on the south side of Chicago. Now it's like, yeah, it's become so, you know, I don't want to say bougie. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that the Shy's become bougie. But, you know, it is what it is. We take care of each other. That's the way to do it, right, Unc? Show me the way. Show me the way, Unc. Domain, what up, what up? Season 1 and 2, right? Yes, exactly, man. Like, those were the days, man. I remember when Common was up in there as a Muslim, and he almost got Ronnie to convert to Islam. You remember that? He's like, come on, brother. You know what I'm saying? It was like way more raw back then. Yeah. What was her name in The Wire? Oh, yeah, she was in The Wire too? Yeah, man. I missed The Wire. I ain't seen The Wire in years. Too much Hollywood, right? Bro, I hate to say it, but I think that's what it was. That's why, to me, like, season 5, what we on 7? I think season 5 was super soft, man. It was all lovey-dovey, Valentine's. I remember that. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Everybody wearing pink. And I was like, what is going on here? You know what I'm saying? I was kind of pissed off at season 5. And then last season came around, and I liked part 1 of the last season, and part 2 was just like all over the place. I was like, bury this, man. You know? They say, DeMarcus says, hopefully Officer Toussaint and crew return. I remember her. But what's going to be the purpose? Right? Like, who they going to investigate? We want to find out who took out Duda, because we wanted to arrest him, but we couldn't have nothing on him, and he chased us out of town, and or he left town and we couldn't find him. So now they're gonna go after who? Nuck. They're gonna watch Reg. Okay, Reg is back. What if the spin on this is that Reg is back and Reg is a CI? What if Reg is a CI now? You know what I mean? What if Reg ain't street like he undercover now? What if they flipped it? Would y'all be okay with that? Because I think that would add like bigger stakes if he came back, not on some street stuff, but on some like, yo, they actually caught him in the hospital. Like, yeah, look, You've been involved with this, that, and the third. You don't want to do a lot of time. You got to make a deal with us. And now he's a CI on the low, and nobody know that. That would be kind of crazy. You can see that, Monique. You can see that, Stacy, right? She was altered. She was after 63rd and St. Crew. Okay, St. All right, right. She was. Yep. As long as, what you say? Domain Sensei says, as long as he looks after his brothers. Yeah. But what if it's like, and again, we just speculate, you know what I'm saying? But I think that would add higher stakes on this, man. So what if he come back, right? He's like, yo, I'm losing light too. It's like, yo, yeah, he a criminal informant, but he can't let nobody know that he a criminal. He can't even let Vic know. You know what I mean? Like, you can't even let your own brother know. But somehow, some way it gets slipped out. So now Vic kind of knows, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would just add another element of surprise for me. You know what I mean? Like, I think that would be dope. But again, I'm not writing the show, man. I'm not. I mean, if we was writing the show, I think that would be dope. Jay says, but you notice now they trying to play with Bacardi, with the other guy. Yeah, what you call it, DeMarcus? What you call it, DeMarcus? DeMarcus got a whole saying. I don't know where he got it from. What you call it, DeMarcus? Remember the Officer Tucson investigating the 63rd Street mob? Yes. I remember. And then now she gone. It's like they out. Brandon is gone, and I ain't never see her after that. I remember that season before they came back and Brandon was in the funeral and he was in the coffin, right? I remember them looking at Duda while he was in the van. You remember that? And it was across the street and Duda was shaking hands. He was doing whatever. And Brandon was pretty much like giving them information on him. Next thing you know, we come back next season. Now freaking Brandon's in a box. And that was because of politics and because of all the allegations, you know, the allegations I heard about, you know. Remember that Brittany do the money left-handed. Yep. Yes, I remember that. Damn, move this. I remember that. Yeah, left-handed. Yeah, they trying to play with it. Somebody made a point too, because you know we got groups. There's groups out there. Somebody said that it may not be that they're gonna. In fact, Bakari Ahmad, that's his name. The actor that plays Bakari, his name is Ahmad. Somebody went on his IG or X, and she said, "You better not be GAY, right?" And he was like, "Nah, that's not the direction that Bakari's going." You know, he said, "I wouldn't do that in real life, and I wouldn't, you know, that's not where Bakari's going on the show." Yeah, Bakari's not left-handed. And then somebody made a point that I was like, oh, okay, I see the twist. So what they said, and I kind of was like, oh, I could see that. What they said is what they're trying to do is they're trying to normalize the relationship between a straight man and a left-handed man and show that no matter what, like, okay, you doing your thing over there, I'm doing my thing over here, we could still be cool, even though you chose a different lifestyle. So I was like, okay, I could see them trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going full blown like they have been, which I think somebody said, either you, DeMarcus, or somebody else said, I don't think they're going to go in that direction in this season. We'll see. It's still early. But yeah, man, I could see that. I could see them trying to just normalize and be like, yo, you straight, you not, we can still be cool. We can still be all right and not have anything with each other, not have anything to do with us doing anything. We could just be boys, but you do your thing. You chose your lifestyle. I chose my lifestyle. You know, it is what it is. If they're trying to normalize that, I could see them trying to do that, though. I could see them trying to do that, you know? Instead of last season, bro. Last season was just too much. Like, what was y'all doing with characters we didn't even care about? And y'all want to throw this in? It was just wild, bro. Last season, I was not. Part 2 of last season, I was just like, bro, you bugging. DeMarcus says, remember that Rock said that DEF CON was left-handed? Yep, in season 1. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's why he was locked up all that time. He didn't want to come out. You know, it is what it is. But again, it is what it is, man. So I think it would be dope. Going back to my point, man, and you heard it here first, VACAYJTV. You know, I'm putting it out there. If it happens, cool. If it doesn't, cool. What if, and if they watching, cool. They already wrote it. The season's already shot, so it is what it is. But if he comes back as a CIO, fam, and he can't tell nobody that he undercover, man. She was a beard, right, Buckstars? Yep. I'm seeing this, okay. Everybody got crowns on here. They got crowns with, you see the crowns and the numbers? That's new, fam. Community, it's a community leaderboard. I guess whoever gives the most, the top, okay, they showing the top 3 people that comment the most. I guess, I don't know. Cause it's weird, cause I'm seeing Stacy. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing everybody that's up in the chat, okay. But it does show me who's up in here. Yeah, she was a beard, yeah. Even the detective, Toussaint, she was left-handed too, right? Yeah. Nah, you always a queen. You always. I don't know how it works. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you got to put like, everybody hit the screen. If you on your phone, tap the screen for the likes for your boy. I appreciate it. I don't know how it works. It's brand new to me. I just start seeing these purple things next to your name. I'm like, what is that? What is that? So, join is wild. But yeah, man, I want the best for the shot. And if they bring, look, don't forget, do I have a picture? Don't forget, they got Felicia Rashad coming. They got, what's her name? Tran. DeMarcus, you know the name. What's her name? Tran. How come I can't remember her name? And the lady from the game, she coming. So Felicia Rashad is coming. And where's the picture? I thought I had the picture up, man. But yeah, these 3 ladies are coming too. I don't know when they coming. Maybe they coming when Reg is coming next episode, or they may be holding out for episode 4. Kind of drop them in there and do a couple lines. I don't think they're gonna be regulars. I think it's just gonna be like just for this season. They're gonna do what they need to do and then they be out. Cause you know how they do, man. They trying to get more people to watch, man. I don't think a lot of people watching the shot right now. You know, like Kanan went off and not a lot of people watching the shot. Look, I'm telling you, bruh. And DeMarcus, you know this. You know how it is, man. Like one bad season or one bad part 2 of a season, people ain't trusting no more. People not checking for it. It's like, yo, man, you messed me up last time. You know, I thought this, thought that, disappointed me. That's how they do, you know, people, fans just like, yo, nah, I was going to show you love, but you messed me up. Because you messed me up on the last season, I don't think I'm going to watch this season. Or they watching something else. You know what I'm saying? Or they watching something else. But I don't think anything else is out right now besides Godfather of Harlem, which is, you know, for a certain group of people who like history and, you know, all of that. But I think it's a Felicia Rashad. I can't find that picture. I had it. But Felicia Rashad, the lady from the game, and what's her name? Not Coochie Tran. What's her name? Karuchi Tran. I said Coochie Tran. Not Coochie Tran, Karuchi. Thank you, Karuchi. Not Coochie Tran. My bad. All right. My bad, Unc. If Unc is still watching. That can explain where he's been all this time. And thank you, Buckstar. See, my writing squad is in the building. My vacay writing squad is in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Buckstars. Goes with the theory, right? That would explain why we ain't see him all this time. Protective custody. Now it's time for him to come back because dude is gone. Now we can investigate the crew, right? And he knows all about the crew because he was the dude. He was the leader of the whole crew at some point, right? And then, you know, Q came back. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Do the kid. Come on. You so glad you caught it? I'm glad you did too, Stacy. I'm glad you did too. DeMarcus says, I can't wait to see an encounter with Lene and Bakari. Yeah, we gonna see what happens. Because he chose the crew. He ain't choose either me or them. He was like, come on, son. Come on, you know I'm gonna choose my brothers. Jay says, what you say, the game? Are you talking about the lady that played? Yes, I was talking about, Malik's mom. Yep. Wendy, thank you, DeMarcus. Wendy Raquel Robinson. That's her name. Kylie Pratt gonna come too? Okay. A lot of people was on that new Netflix show Forever. Yeah, true. Yo, I love that. Yo, we didn't even talk about Forever, fam. That was a really, really good series, man. And they working on season 2 right now. Like, that was a good coming of age. My man Woody kills it every time, man. He played a really great black father, man. You know what I mean? Like, we need to see more of that. We need to see more positive black fathers, you know what I'm saying, in their children's lives, investing in their children with their wife, you know what I'm saying? Holding it down, you know, showing the bond between the father and the son. Come on, man. We need more of that. We need more of that. All right? Definitely need more of that. Okay, Stacy, thank you for coming through. Good night. See you soon. I know it's getting late out there for y'all. I'm losing light myself. I'm losing a little bit of light over here. It's 7:45 on the West Coast. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's see now. Forever reminded me of Inkwell. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. I like Forever, man. That was good, man. Yeah, Wood Harrison, man. Yo, cooking, bro. Wood Harrison, he's underrated, fam. Wood Harrison needs to get more props. Like, you seen Wood Harrison on mad joints. He be in mad joints, movies and TV. This man needs to get his awards, man. Like, where's Wood Harrison's awards? You know what I'm saying? Like, Wood Harrison was freaking New Editions coach. Wood Harrison was in mad joints, B. You know what I'm saying? Above the rim. You know what I'm saying? Paid in full. Come on, Wood Harrison. Come on, dog. Wood Harrison. Come on, man. He been in mad joints. You got to get this man his props. Maybe this is the joint that they're going to be like, yo, he did a great job as a father. You know what I'm saying? We'll see, man. We'll see. He get this man his flowers, bro. Like, it's crazy. Give Wood Harrison his flowers, man, because I don't know, man. It's, to me, he killing it right now. He killing it. All right, look, I'm going to ask one more time. Who is excited about BMF? Y'all not talking about BMF, man. I don't think y'all really feeling BMF, man. I don't think y'all feeling BMF, man. I don't think y'all like, yo, tell me the best thing. Do this. Tell me the best thing you remember from last season of BMF. What's the best thing or the thing that stands out from last season? What's the thing that stood out to you that you thought was good in that last season of BMF? Not the bad stuff, because I know y'all could easily pull that up and go to it. But what was it about last season that made you be like, yo, this was good. This was something I was invested in. Cause y'all don't seem to be too excited about this, man. You know, but they saying that, hey, you know how it is. They got to promote it one way or another, right? Okay, let me see. Okay. He was in Creed. Yeah, Creed. That's right. He was Creed movie too. Yep. Where Harrison was in BMF also. He was with his brother. He was. That's right. You love BMF? Meech got his first body last season in BMF. Okay. Bustor says, I'm still going to watch, but they got to bring it this season. They have to. They have to, fam, because that Henry character, if they didn't have the Henry character and the father element and the whole nine, if they ain't had that in there, it would have been half decent for me. It would have been half decent if they didn't have the Henry character in there. And I'm not trying to diss the actor. Again, like I said last time, it's just how they wrote this Henry character was just like nonsense to me. It was nonsense. It was nonsense. So I hope it does well. They got mad new characters, mad new actors coming through. You know, it is what it is. What's up, Ronald? He said, I don't like the mom and dad. Thank you. I don't care about the brothers. I think, and I'm with you on that, Ronald Roby. Thank you for coming through. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for your boy. Appreciate it. I agree with you on it because the main arguments that everybody was having, including myself, was about Lucille and Charles and the doctor, right? Lucille, Charles, and the doctor, right? That was like the main topic. We was having debates. We was like lawyers. We was doing all types of stuff about Lucille and Charles and the adultery and the non-adultery and the this, the that. Was it right? Was it not right? Like we was going in last season on Lucille and Charles. You know what I mean? I like how they was smuggling through the cars. Yes, I do like that. That did stand out. That did stand out. That did stand out. I thought it was cool. You know, the boxer came through, showed him the joint. You know, the guy that put it together was a little bit too, like, what you call it? Not flamboyant. What was it? He was just like a little stuck up. He was like, I do art. Like they made him into this art guy, but like, dude, can you just make a car and build a car around these safes so we can move this stuff? You know what I'm saying? It was like so like extra just to get him to do it. It was like, I'm an artist. I was like, why y'all do that? Why y'all make this guy an artist? And they have to go through a whole bunch of rigmaroles and negotiating. You know, I don't know. It was just a lot. Just a little bit too much extra stuff added just to get him to, you know, put the cards together. And then they lost it all because the cops took it. And that's because, okay, that's the question. If y'all remember, who you think ratted? Was it Markeisha or was it somebody else? Who was it that ratted? I think it was one of the dudes that ratted on the cops that didn't want it to happen. I think it was the Atlanta dude. Because everybody thought it was Markeisha or the Atlanta dude. I think it was the Atlanta dude, if I remember correctly. Ain't nobody watching Godfather Harlem? Come on, y'all got to get up on this Godfather Harlem. Okay, this is what I'm excited about. That's it. Remy Ranson, thank you. This is what I'm excited about, fam. I'm excited about your boy. Your boy right here. I'm excited to see what they're going to do with him. Because at the end of the day, bringing him back for the second time, that means, fam, that ain't no one better when it comes down to being a villain on this show than this guy right here. I hope they bring K9 back. K9 wasn't a villain, but I hope they bring K9 back. But this is what I'm excited about, man. What is this guy gonna do? He gonna be he gonna be doing all types of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I know his cousin's out of here. He gonna go back and get his cousin. He probably took his cousin out. Who knows? Or his cousin could be helping him with the rehab, right? So I'm excited about Lamar. What is Lamar gonna do? You know, these guys, T and Meech, they're gonna go their separate ways. They're gonna fight. Meech gonna create the label. B Mickey gonna go to T. He told me he wanna get back in. We'll see how that goes. B Mickey gonna show up at the party. Is it a graduation party? It's some type of party that's going on. I saw the trailer. B Mickey gonna be like, hey, you know, I'm back. You know, we family. I think he had a check or something. Give it some money. I'm back. We family. And then you're gonna talk to T like y'all want back in. So we're gonna see how that goes. So Lamar, that's it. To be honest with you, that's what I'm excited about. See what happens with him. You know what I mean? Let's see what happens with him. All right, fam. Look, I had my dinner. Y'all rock with your boy. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. do my thug thizzle, man. And you already know, man, like for real. My Knicks was robbed. NBA is fixed. I'm saying it right now. The Knicks were robbed. Yo, the Pacers did their thing. They did their thing, but my Knicks was robbed, man. These freaking officials, these refs, they are paid, man, to mess up the games, man. Yo. They were robbed. They were robbed last night. Pacers did their thing, but still, those officials wasn't calling fouls that the Pacers was doing on the Knicks. And that's all I'm gonna say about it, okay? They was robbed last night, and I'm mad about it. They got one more chance. We going back to the Garden, so hopefully the refs will be on our side, the Knicks, okay? Stop robbing. We can't go back to Indiana, man, because Indiana, they be cheating. They be cheating us, okay? Stop cheating the Knicks. Do what you got to do. Give us a chance, man. Give us a chance. Stop playing, okay? That's all I'm gonna say about it. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Shout out to the Yankees too. Let's go. All right, what'd you say? What's that? Give me what? All right, DeMarcus. See stuff like that, DeMarcus. I don't know what that is. He says Angel came from a foster home, just like Lucille did. This is why Meech gravitated to Angel. Yes. Yep. Is Angel gone? Is Angel gone? Was he unalive too? I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. We'll see, man. Next week is coming back. Like I said, I'll be on, probably do a first reaction. We'll see how it goes. But I'll be on East Coast time, so we'll see, man. It's gonna be like 1 o'clock in the morning. We'll see what happens, man. I'm gonna be in a whole different time zone. So let's see what goes down, family. All right, I appreciate you all for coming through. It's your man VACAY-J. If you're watching the replay, definitely hit that like button and put hashtag replay for your boy. Thank you everybody for coming through tonight, hanging with your boy. You know how we do. All right, it's your man VACAY. Until next time. Salute.